What up, everybody? Taco Zombie here. This is Let's Talk About It. Finally got a fucking video set up right here. Look at how fucking professional this shit looks. Like, we can say hi to everybody over here. We got our face, now we can see each other. And then also, like, if we want, like, we also got our browser as well, just in case we need to look up stuff. But other than all that, our special guest here, we got Alex. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, guys? Well,
Long
glad
time
to
no
be
talk,
back,
dude.
right?
How you been, man?
I'll be good, dude. Just working, same stuff, different day.
Yeah, true that,
Except
man.
for this is always a treat.
Yeah, no, this is always fun, man. We always like having you here,
Yeah.
man.
I like being here.
Yeah, too bad we can't have you in the face cam, man, because I heard that you're like naked right now.
Yeah,
It's okay,
unfortunately,
man.
my
You can
balls
be on the
cover
podcast
the whole
naked.
screen.
Like they're not gonna see you. Most likely they're gonna be just listening
So,
to it the whole time, anyways, right?
yeah, soon people can see my beautiful face. I'm just not too beautiful today.
Well, so let's.
My
All
natural
right.
beauty let me down.
Hell yeah, man. So let's get right into it, man. So today's episode, we're gonna be talking about uh,
Paranormal.
paranormal. Oh shit! Did that sound
Stupid.
scary, Alex? Did I give you chills on your back?
Damn near scared the shit out of me.
Right? Dude, yeah. So
You need to give a warning, dog.
my bad, man. So you guys, pack a bowl, grab a beer, or whatever drug is legal in your state, I guess, and let's talk about it. So Alex, you told me that you don't believe in like paranormal shit, right? Like you don't believe in that stuff, like in ghosts and stuff like that.
No, I'm not like a big believer in it.
But is that
I've
like
never
all
experienced.
paranormal stuff or just like ghost?
That's like kind of all of that in
Are you
general.
like a
Like
little
when it
bit
comes to like,
suspicious?
huh?
Are you a little bit suspicious?
Like sometimes, but like even sometimes when I've like
I'm
wanted
not
it to happen to
superstitious,
me,
but
like nothing has ever
I
happened
am
to
a
like,
little stitious.
You're
you know
stupid.
what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you,
I
man. But
don't know.
no,
I'm a see it till you believe it kind of guy, or
I
don't
mean,
believe
like,
it till you
there's
see
gotta
it
be
kind of
like some
person.
things that happen to you that like you gotta be like, okay, like I can't really explain that. Like, how do I explain this? Like, has that ever happened to you?
Like uninduced, no.
No.
Like
Did only when
not during.
only when you were sedated or what?
Yeah, just during like when I was on like drugs and stuff, I would experience things like that, but that would just be sleep
But
deprivation.
like I heard like because of like depending on the drugs that you use, it opens up like a certain part of your mind that makes you see like the other side sometimes. So what if that's what it was? Maybe you were seeing the other side and like talking to fucking ghosts and shit that you didn't even know because you were just tripping out.
Well, shit, man, the drugs that I was on aren't really known for being that type of drug. It was more so from. I mean, people say that you do have experiences like people that do that. Well, I'm just gonna say it. Do crystal meth specifically have a lot of experience with like demonic stuff and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I've
I
heard.
mean, I guess
I've
it
heard.
could go hand in hand, but like my experiences weren't really more so demonic. They were just fucking like trippy, you know. And I more so just had to tell myself, "Fuck, dude, it's time to fucking take a nap and eat something because you're tripping out."
It was like I'm tripping out too much.
Yeah, like, dude, my grandmother, like, I would hear my grandma's name, my grandma whisper my name, and my grandma's been dead since like 2013, the one I'm thinking about,
That's crazy.
you know. And then like sometimes you'll see like I would hear that, and then you'll see like shadows out the corner of your eye. And it's like, oh fuck, it's time to go to sleep. So like, cause I never like, even though when I was like in that state of mind, I never like gave into the thought to where like, oh, I was like, oh, I'm just hot, you know, I'm just fucking, I'm on drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know,
So I
man.
never like gave into that thought.
I don't know. I never gotten to that, so I can't really understand. But like, I feel like that has to do with something with like accessing some part of your mind to like actually see like certain things. Maybe the things you were actually seeing were really there, but you're just so fucked up. You just like you're like, I know, I'm just fucked up.
No, and then sometimes, yeah, no, sometimes I would think about it too, but I'm like, nah, I was just fucking. Dude, those are like from being awake for like a week straight and shit like that. Like, some
Yeah.
fucking binges right there, bro.
What about you, Brenda?
What?
Yeah, like, have you ever like experienced stuff like that? Like, just like, do you believe? Because I believe there's like there is things out there, but like sometimes like you need more like evidence too. But then there's things that happen to us that like we can't really explain. Like,
Well, I mean, I do believe in all things paranormal.
yeah, I know you believe in that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because like you've told me about stuff, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
well,
Can I
wow,
add
that's
one
kind of
more thing?
scary.
Yeah.
It's not like I deny it and I'm like, oh, it's fake. It's just I myself haven't experienced that, but I don't think it's fake or whatever. I just
Oh,
can't
okay, okay.
sit here and try to say that and like vouch and try to make it be,
Like,
Wait,
make
so
it seem
you've
like, you
never
know what I'm saying?
seen like ghosts or anything like that?
No, like there's even times because growing up, I was always scared of the dark, right? And like
and then you're just
to
like
not be scared of the dark,
seeing
I would
stuff
sit there
like,
and I'll be like, all right, well, if ghosts or whatever or like real, like something happened, and then I'll know that you're real, and we'll just call it a day, and that's that. And there've
yeah.
been so many times I've done stuff like that in so many different places, and it's never like just because I want to know, like, all right, is it real or is it not? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Kind
yeah, I
of a
hear
real
you.
curiosity thing,
Like you
you
kind of
know?
want it to be real sometimes, but then you're like, I don't know, man. Sometimes
Yeah.
they'll be out of your control, and
even
you don't know what exactly is gonna happen. Like,
even at the spa and prim, like I would like hope something would like that would happen because people would say stuff like that would happen all the time, and I want to be like, oh, yeah, stuff like that
dude, when I was at prom, I
happens, and
saw
I've
some
heard
weird
like
shit,
people
man.
say stuff. It's
Like,
never happened to me.
I've seen some weird shit. Like when I done like when I was working security doing like hotel sweeps, when I just like walked through the floors and stuff. Sometimes it would just be empty, and like some of the floors would just be empty. You know how it's been, man. And like walking through
Yeah,
them and shit, and like going through the stairwell, because I would not go through the elevators. I would go through the stairs, so that way like I could see if there's someone like sleeping on the stairs or something. And like walking down those stairs, man, like you start hearing like creepy ass shit sometimes. Like I don't know, it's weird. It's weird to like,
and it's so eerie in those
yeah.
steps
I
too.
remember this
It's
one
so
time.
quiet.
I was driving like behind uh, the Whiskey Pete's area, and there's like these stairs that come down from like the tower area, and like it's like an emergency exit, and there's like stairs that go down, and like there's like a driveway, and like I seen like somebody coming running down, and I was driving like straight in, and like I see someone running, like I see the legs coming in, and I stop like real quick because if I wouldn't stop, he would like I would have hit him, and then like I like when I stopped, I kind of like looked down and I looked up, and there was like no one there, and there's like as soon as you go around the corner, there's just a wall, and there's like no entrance. And I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And like I'm driving around, and there's like no one around the parking lot or anything. Like I didn't see anybody. But I saw the legs running. I didn't see the face. I just saw legs running. So I stopped real quick, and like I like jumped forward, and like I looked up, and then the person wasn't there. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" That was weird. I don't know how to explain that, man. Like I've been like juggling in my head. I was like, "Dude, what the fuck was that?" Like I don't know how to explain that shit.
Yeah. No, yeah, I haven't had stuff like that happen to me. So
No, it's happened to me. But it's just been like little minor kind of stuff that's been happening. Like, but like stuff that I can't really explain because I'm just like, how do you explain this kind of stuff? Like, what
yeah,
about you, Brenda? Have you had any experience? I know you have because we've experienced some weird
Yeah,
stuff together.
we've had a lot of experiences.
It's
Like
weird.
just recently,
I thought I had a curse on me for a while.
when we were recording our last episode, I was like about to
Oh
talk
yeah.
about something, and then all of a sudden like I heard like one of the doors open. So I like stopped talking cuz I was trying to listen. Like you can hear it in the headphones, like
Yeah,
in the
you can.
headset. And I was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "Did
Actually,
you
can you
hear
play
that?"
it? Can you play the audio so we can hear? Cause like you can hear a door open, and we were like, "What the fuck?" Like it sounded like in our room, the door opening. And we're like, what the fuck? So we all stopped because it was the episode when we were recording with Brandon, and like he even said like, what was that? Like yeah,
You
like
want me to play it?
yeah, play it. Watch, listen, Alex.
So have you guys seen the new Montero video?
Did you hear that?
Fuck yeah, I did
Did you
hear
hear
it.
that
Yeah,
shit?
dude. So I was like, I like was thinking like, what the heck? And I thought like someone opened the door, and I looked, and I didn't see anything. Like I didn't see the door open. And then Andy and Brandon both got up to go check all the doors and stuff, and all the doors were like locked and closed.
Yeah, we even stopped like the podcast because I was just like, "What the hell was that?" It was really weird.
But you can hear it
But, yeah, play it
clearly.
again.
Like it clearly said like
It sounds like a door opening like really close to us.
yeah, like one of the
Legit.
doors.
I mean, it was loud enough to pick up on the mic. So
I'm gonna play it again. So have you guys seen the new Montero video? Like if
yeah, let's keep on playing it. Like even Brendan's like, "What the hell was that?" Like it just listen.
so have you guys seen the new Montero video? Wait.
What's that? Was that here?
It sounded
Yeah.
like that was here.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was fucking weird, dude.
that was fucking trippy. I was like,
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, it was fucking crazy.
Seriously.
And I thought I was the only one that heard it because like Andy and Brandon weren't like really reacting.
Because I was going to play it off like nothing happened, but then I was like, okay, we all heard
No,
it.
like I took off my headphones. I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, that was really weird. Like, it sounded really fucking close. Like, you can hear it, dude. It sounds close.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it was this door.
Yeah, and like I looked all the rooms, like there's like nothing. It was fucking weird, dude.
Yeah. But that was like, I don't know, like the most
That's the only
earliest
time.
thing, I guess.
Yeah,
that
nothing.
happened.
Nothing has happened since.
Well, since we
then.
moved in here,
Nah, nothing.
I don't think I've really experienced anything.
I haven't felt anything.
I
weird.
mean, you did the other day. Like, remember you were like, did you walk into the room when because the door was open?
Oh yeah, yeah. One of the for the office, like, for my office in here, like the room door was open. I remember closing it, and I think I went to use the restroom, and then I went back, and then the room door was open, and I was like, "Did you go in the room or in the office?" And Brenda's like, "No." I was like, "Yeah, why is it open?" Like,
But see,
it was open.
the thing with me is like, I can normally, I mean, I don't want to sound like, I'm like, how would you say it? Like,
Superstitious,
but
but
I'm
you're
a
a
little
little stitious.
no, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I believe in that stuff.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
You're all late.
Yeah, all right.
Like I believe in that stuff, but normally I can feel a presence. I don't know if that sounds weird, but normally I can feel a presence, but like ever since we moved in here, I don't feel like
Yeah, like I don't feel anything. Like there's nothing bad or anything.
like I can sleep like I when we lived with our friend, I had to sleep with the TV on, and even like when we lived with Andy's parents, I had to sleep with the TV on when he was working late at night because I just didn't feel comfortable. Like I couldn't sleep without the light.
True story.
But here, like, no, like I turn off the TV and I'm perfectly fine. Like I feel comfortable here. I don't feel like anything is watching me or anything like
Yeah,
that.
it like seriously, like you know how you can have that feeling where you're just
What about
like,
someone?
Or someone. Well, now that it's getting hotter, I have been sleeping with our sliding door because we have a balcony in our room.
Mhm.
I have been sleeping with that sliding door open, and I did the other day because like I heard a noise like in the balcony, and I looked. I woke up and I looked, but it was just because it was like a little bit windy, and I thought like I'm over here like freaking chilling, sleeping naked and with the sliding door
all comfortable
open,
and shit.
all comfortable, fucking legs spread open, and someone
Anybody
could
could
be
just
like,
walk in
and
shit.
we're only like on the second story, like,
Yeah, like, literally
anyone
somebody
can
could just
jump
hop on
over.
the patio. Like you can literally just grab onto the patio and just fucking.
You're like,
I
"Oh,
probably
Brenda."
shouldn't say that because now.
Oh shit!
God damn it, Brenda. You're gonna have to
Yeah.
cut that part out.
No,
Yeah.
no, right, yeah.
Even though we're on freaking
We're all
live.
Yeah, we have it live on Twitch.
Well,
Now,
I mean, it's like not everybody knows you guys live in Alaska or something.
in Alaska. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but yeah, no, I thought about that. Like, I'm over here, sleeping like this, and someone could easily jump on the balcony and like just be watching me. But no,
Would there be a difference if you weren't sleeping naked?
no. But I'm saying because that's how I sleep sometimes.
I know. I'm just talking shit.
Dog shit. Oh, shit.
No, but did you ever tell Alex about the shadow that you seen when you were using the Oculus?
Oh yeah, yeah. So you know I have the Oculus, right? The Quest that I got, and so the Quest has like a pass through mode, and like you warned it, right? Remember like when I let you try it, where you can see like the outside, Alex.
Yeah,
Remember how I let you try the VR headset, and like you can see like a pass through mode where you can see like the outside, and that way you don't bump into shit.
yeah. Even though I
Okay.
still bumped into shit.
Yeah, I know, right? Seriously, even though you see it, obviously. So, anyways, like, so I was sitting on like on the corner of my bed, and like I have a lamp right here, so that way, because it needs light, so that way
Right
it
here, you
tracks.
say like he can see you.
I know, but I'm like it's on video, so you guys can see. So like, I had like the controls, so that way the light can like pick up the controls and everything. And there's like a door behind the lamp, so like anything that has to like make a shadow has to stand in front of the lamp for it to make a shadow like on the the door. And like I put on the headset and it was going through like a pass through mode, and like I looked to my right and there was like a shadow of like it wasn't even like a figure, it was more like just like a long shape kind of thing, like almost like a figure like from No Face from Spirited Away, you know, the
Yeah.
No Face from the anime. Yeah, it kind of
Hmm.
looked like that, kind of like that shadow, but skinnier, like a lot skinnier, but like tall, like the same height as me. And like I was trying to figure out like where that shadow was coming from, so I was like moving my head. I was like moving left and right, like it was staying in the same place.
It was tall and skinny.
Yeah,
Remember that figure used to follow your cousin around, who we cannot name.
yeah. Oh yeah, and she used to talk about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. It was like it
it
was
was
tall
tall.
and it
Yeah,
was skinny, but there was
yeah,
like no like shape or anything. It was just like an oval shape kind of thing.
yeah.
There was like no like description of like the face or anything like that. It was just a shadow.
Yeah.
And like I was moving around everything, and like I took off the headset and the figure wasn't there. And I put on the headset and the figure was gone. But I thought it was weird because like I was moving around and it was staying in the same place even on the headset. So I thought it was like a bug in the headset. But then that wouldn't make any sense because then it will move
Yeah.
where I'm moving because it's not like tracking it fully like that quickly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the one thing I was like, what the fuck was that? Like I don't know how to explain that. That was really weird.
There was a lot of things that happened at his parents' house. Like when we
Yeah.
first moved in with him, his parents took a trip to, was it Guadalajara?
Yeah.
And they asked us to like watch the house, and at that time like it was just me and Andy living there. And so they had put like a deadbolt. Was it a deadbolt? Like a lock on their door so no one would go in. And the only ones that had the key was me and Andy. Well, one night we were like about to go to bed, so we were going up the stairs, like we turned off all the lights like downstairs and we were walking up the stairs, and Andy says like my parents' room light is on, and I'm like, what the hell? But it's
Yeah.
off, like it's been
We
off.
turned off everything before we closed it and everything. Like,
Yeah.
It was locked up. Everything was closed. They made sure like everything was off.
Yeah,
before
everything
they
was
left,
off.
And we
Everything, yeah.
locked the door.
So Andy gets the key and goes into his parents' room, and yeah, the light was on, the TV was on.
Like it's just weird shit. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah, like what the
Unless
fuck?
somebody had the, but like I can explain the TV. Maybe somebody had the control or something. But what about the light? Like
But no one was there. That's the thing.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, no
how
one was there. That's like
it was just me and you.
like Alex. How do you explain that, man? Like is my just going crazy or what? Am I doing math or what is going?
You're stupid.
What is going on, man?
Man, I can tell you one thing for sure. Meth has nothing to do with that.
He's like, you're just fucking crazy.
No, and then like when his cousin moved in, she brought something with her because something she
Oh, I
used to
don't
say
doubt
like
it. I don't doubt it.
yeah, she used to say like something would like was following her and shit like that. Well, me and Andy were sleeping one time, and I started like having like this weird fucking dream. And then all of a sudden, like, I felt like something was staring at me, so I ended up waking up. and I felt like something at my feet, like something was like tugging my feet, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I was trying to ignore it and shit like that, and I was like talking to myself, and I'm like, it's all in my fucking head. And it just kept like fucking bugging me. Like I kept feeling just something, like so much pressure on me, like on my chest and shit. And then all of a sudden, like I could feel like something moving from like my feet, like upwards, like going up like my legs and stuff like that, like it was crawling or something. And I was like, what the fuck? And I started freaking out. And then like when I started like freaking out, it went away. Like the pressure, like me feeling like something was watching me, it like went away. And just shortly after, I heard the garage door open, because our room at the time was right like on top of the garage. So the garage door opened, and then I ended up finding out the next day that his cousin and Brandon had gotten home at that time. And I was like, it was the fucking shit that's following her, because it fucking stopped bugging me as soon as she got there.
Yeah, it was just shit that, like, I don't know, man. It's really weird shit that happened, man. Like, and then, like, we wanted, like, explanation. Like, I kind of want to believe, like, it's not true, that it's not happening. But,
Yeah,
like,
definitely,
we
but-
don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I'm just fucking tripping, I guess. I don't know.
Like, I don't want to believe in it. I definitely don't want to believe in it. But because all this stuff happens, like, I'm like, it's fucking
shit
out there.
That we just can't explain, man. Like, Alex, come on, there's gotta be something that happened to you, man. Like, that you just can't explain.
Dude, as I sit here, I'm thinking. It was like I really haven't gotten a experience like that.
I
Really?
think, like, when me and Andy first got together, too, he used to say, like, that his ex-girlfriend put a curse on him or something like that. But because
Yeah.
for the longest time, there was some shit following Andy, too. Like, I remember clearly, like, all the fucking time something was going down. Well, like, this one time we were watching anime, and we had the light room on, and was it just me and you at the time? In the room?
Yeah, because remember, they went to Vegas.
Your parents?
Yeah, my parents and my brother, they all went to Vegas, and it was just us two staying at the house.
Well, we were watching anime, and we had the light on, and it was like, everything was going perfectly fine. And all of a sudden, like, the lights started, like, fucking flickering, like, crazy, huh?
Yeah, it was
like,
really weird.
Like, they were fucking going on and off, like, fucking crazy. And I was like, what the fuck? And we were just, like, staring at each other. And then, what happened after that? Oh, I started freaking out because Andy's bed at the time was right next to his closet doors. And his closet doors
like
were mirrors.
Yeah.
And I started freaking out because I looked over to, like, the closet doors. And he had, right in front of his door, his room door, he had a dresser, like a big dresser. And when I looked over to, like, the closet doors, I seen a fucking, like, a shadow right next to the dresser.
I was sleeping.
And it was a girl, but it kind of looked like the girl from, what's that movie? The Ring?
The Ring or The Grudge?
Is it The Grudge? It's one of the, where
don't
she
know.
has, like, the fucking hair in her face and shit like that.
It looked like that.
It looked like that, and I was like, what the fuck? And I started freaking out, and Andy's over here, like, fucking trying to calm me down and shit like that. And then all of a sudden, what happened? You told me, like, that you felt something or something like that? Or what happened?
Yeah. No, like, I felt something in my back. I was like, my back is, like, hurting. Like, it's like, it was, like, burning. And I was like, why is my back burning? And then I told you to look at it.
Yeah, he had fucking 3 scratches on his back. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, it was really weird. I was like, what the, like, because I felt like I woke up and I was just like, my back was just like, hurting, and I felt something, and I was just like,
No,
and
it was
it's like-
that same night. It was like, that happened, like, shortly after, like, when the lights, like, came back on and shit like
Yeah.
that.
It was
And you
really
were,
weird.
yeah, you were telling me, like, your back was, like, burning or whatever, and yeah, it was the fucking scratches.
Yeah, it was really weird. I was like, what the hell? And I went back to sleep right after that.
We were watching anime. We weren't sleeping.
Really? Oh, yeah, fuck, man. I don't remember. God.
You dumb.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, that was crazy though. But I think for the longest time he had something following him, Because like me too, like when we first got together and like started living together, I always had like crazy ass dreams and stuff like that, and I just always felt like uncomfortable like whenever like we were sleeping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, because even
He's like,
You still think of a
like,
story and shit?
I'm still thinking, 'cause, dude, I even used to work grave shift by myself at the Westin on Lake Las Vegas, and I never experienced no shit like that.
Never,
That's crazy.
never experienced anything like that.
No,
I don't know, man. Weird shit's happened to me, man. It's hard to explain.
what about like with dolls or anything like that, like porcelain dolls?
Oh my god.
Like I know like
Okay.
people are like are freaking scared.
I do
of
have
them.
stories. I actually do have stories about that. So
I used to be scared of
my
Chucky.
grandma used
Chucky.
to collect. All right, my grandma used to have a fucking collection of like porcelain dolls when we used to live in LA, and like she has a like little hallway, and like I remember there was like dolls just like lined up and stuff like right and left side, and then like even in the living room she had like shelves and she had like the dolls right there, and I remember I was sleeping in the living room, and like I was looking at the dolls because I was just like freaking out and I was just staring and I was like, fuck. I was like, one of these are gonna fucking become alive and fucking kill me or something, man. Because they just have those really cute, like creepy ass faces. Like maybe that's why like I have a phobia of them because of those fucking dolls. But anyways,
You have a phobia of them? I thought your dad had a phobia of them.
no, I hate those. They just
But your
creep
dad
me
does
out.
too, no?
Yeah, my dad does too. But like
We should
I
get him
do.
one for his birthday next year.
Those things just really creep me out. They just like
He'd
I
probably
don't
get so scared.
know. But we should get an actual cursed one.
No, what the hell? 'Cause then that's just gonna stick on us.
Right? No, but then like I remember I put my head over the blanket and I was like that, and then I looked at the fucking doll again and the doll like moved its head like it was turned like this and it turned and it looked at me and I was like, nope, fuck that, I'm going to sleep. I was like, fuck that, man.
Maybe it was just your imagination.
Hell no, man.
Because you know what? I used to have one of those porcelain dolls, and I don't think my grandma had given it to me. I never felt like.
But
I
then
wanted
again,
one.
that house was haunted too. Like there was.
So it's probably the
things-
house.
There was things that were happening in the house before. Like my mom used to tell me some stories.
Is that the house that your cousin got possessed?
No, that was the one in Covina. This is the one in LA.
Oh.
Yeah, this one was like it was really crazy there. Like
Do you want to
weird
tell
shit.
Alex about your cousin?
No, about like how like she got like possessed or
Yeah.
supposedly she got possessed or something.
Oh,
Or,
you
like,
weren't there?
I wasn't there. They told me what happened. I
Oh.
wasn't there, and like supposedly like she was like sitting up and she was just like saying like weird shit or something like that, and like I
Wait,
don't
but
know.
who's seen it?
I think my uncle saw it
Oh.
because my
okay.
uncle's the one that told me,
Oh.
and like weird shit happened in that fucking in the West Covina house. And like I've seen some stuff too, because I remember I was staying in my uncle's room and I was watching anime, and like he would tell me to watch his dogs, and like I was like, all right then, and I was in his room and I was watching the dogs, and then like from the corner of my eye, like the dogs got up and they looked at the door, and as soon as I turned and looked at the door, somebody just like it looked like a shadow just went like flushed into the door.
What the fuck?
And then I was just like, I thought it was just a shadow from the dogs from the TV reflecting off, like, because the TV was like right here, and like the dogs were right here, but the door was over here in that corner. So I thought it was the reflection from the dogs lighting up right there. But like they were up and they were staring at the door the whole time, and like the light was reflecting there, and like you could see their shadow out here, but their shadow was on the door over here, and I was like, okay, whatever. So I just turned and I just kept on fucking watching anime because I was just like, okay, well, I mean, there's nothing I could do about it.
Alex is still over here trying to think of something.
I know, right? You got a story yet?
Leave me alone.
Like when you said you were on like when you were on drugs and you said you heard like voices, like what did it tell you?
Mostly just say my name. Or like, look over here. Shit like that.
What the hell?
Really?
Yeah.
Did you listen to them?
Yeah.
I think the only time I ever
Because-
felt like that was when I smoked spice.
Oh my god.
When we smoked spice.
Smoking spice, man. That was a fucking stupid. I'm never gonna do that shit again. That
I think
shit
that's the
fucking
only
tripped
time,
me
though.
out too much. I remember one time I smoked that shit and I felt like I was in a cartoon. Like everything felt super outlined and
With
like
spice? I thought that was
yeah.
with shrooms.
That's no. With shrooms it was a little bit different. It was more funner. With spice it was a little bit scarier. It's one of those scary cartoons, Tim Burton's.
This last year I tried shrooms for the first time, and man, was that fun.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Wait, you liked it?
Yeah, it was great.
See, I didn't like it, man, because I had a really bad like side effect, and I fucking had diarrhea, and I was sick for like 2 days afterwards. I was like, fuck that, I'll just smoke weed. I don't want to do that with that shit.
I
And,
got lucky. I ate like the perfect amount. I want to say.
well, they didn't tell me exactly how much they get. They were like, here, you want some? I was like, sure. So I just kind of grabbed and just ate it. I don't know how much it was, but I just grabbed it and ate it, and I was like, all right. And yeah, I guess that's where I fucked up. And I don't even know if it was like washed or clean, or I don't even know how the fuck they do it. But I ate it, and I was sick for 2 days right after. It
I
sucked.
felt like I would get sick too if I did that.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I mean, the high is cool, it's fun and all, but the afterwards, I hated it. I hated it so much. It's like getting drunk. Like you're having fun and shit, and then afterwards you feel like shit afterwards. That's how I felt.
The shrooms I had though, I guess, were pretty good grade shrooms or something like that.
Maybe, I don't know.
So
Maybe it was fucking more clean because this was like me in high school. So, like, I don't know at the time. I just fucking said, shit, fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't know. Alex, have you ever played with a Ouija board?
Never.
No.
You never played with a Ouija board?
Yeah, no.
I've done it once. I just want
That's just asking for it.
That's just,
right?
that's
He's like, I'm not that fucking
is for real
stupid.
though. That's you're really asking for it if you play with that.
I just
I want to
want
just fucking catch it by chance. I don't want no demons to fucking follow me around for the rest of my life.
I just wanted to try it and see like what it was like. What the whole
What
deal
was it like?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Like, not much happened. Honestly, I thought I felt like people touching me, but I don't know. Maybe it was just my mind playing tricks on. I don't know. It was really weird. But I never did it again because I don't know. I felt weird and I didn't want to do it again. I guess I just felt like that. I was like, okay, you know.
And what ended up happening to it?
I don't remember. I think they tried burning it or something like that. I don't remember.
Because that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
You know,
they-
like burn it or
Talk
something.
talking about Ouija boards. Did you hear like they're fucking selling like toy Ouija boards and shit like
Yeah,
that? They
fucking
have
like Target and
like
shit.
what go on look up SpongeBob Ouija boards. They got even like a girl version of a Ouija board. Watch, pull it up. Put it up on the
Wait,
screen.
what if the computer gets like fucking possessed and shit because I'm typing up Ouija board?
I don't believe in that shit.
But I do.
Well, along one of us doesn't believe in it. But anyway, show it so everybody can
Yeah,
see
but
it.
I stay here at night sometimes by myself.
Show it so everybody can see it. Like, watch, go to
I go to images.
yeah, like no, they have like an
Wait, do they have an actual episode of fucking them
Uh,
playing the Ouija board?
I think so.
It says CG. Oh, this under here?
No, that's
No,
a,
that's cranium.
no. They had it. I seen it because I went to Toys R Us one time and I seen it there. Like there was a fucking Ouija board. It was a SpongeBob theme. And I was like, what the fuck? Why do they have this?
I don't know.
They have
But
one.
that's
They have a
stupid,
girl
though.
one too. Like even for girls, like they're trying to cap on the fucking girls and shit. Like look up the girl ones.
I think that's stupid though because like it like you're just like telling kids like go for it, like fucking have fun.
Yeah. Let's look
Enjoy
at the
the
girl one.
experience.
They make it pink, so it's a girl version of a Ouija board. no, why'd you put SpongeBob?
I don't know.
See, it's just pink.
Oh, it just gives me chills like looking at it.
Look at, and they just show the movie.
Yeah, no.
That movie was alright.
No, I don't like that stuff. I don't want that in anywhere near me. Mm-mm. Like one time, um, my brother, when he was younger, he got sick, like really super sick. Like he had like a really bad fever and stuff. And my grandma was like holding him because he kept like crying, and she was like holding him, like trying to make him calm down and stuff. And she had like from going from like the living room all the way down to like her bedroom, she had like a long hallway. So it was like the living room, then the kitchen, and then the bedroom. And just going all the way straight down. And he like she walked by like that hallway, she was like holding him, and all of a sudden like he stops crying and he looks down the hallway, and the hallway's like fucking pitch black, and he's like saying like the fucking devil, he's saying like the devil but in Spanish. And
How
I'm
do you say
like,
devil in Spanish?
Diablo.
Diablo. What the fuck? Duh.
Fucking
retarded, man. Oh my god, man. Where's my brain at?
Yeah, no, but he's saying that, and I'm like staring at him. I'm like,
Diablo.
I'm freaking out because I'm like, what the hell is this kid seeing? Oh my god.
Can you imagine that though? Like, and then like I heard that like kids have like a more pure sense.
And he was like,
what do you think,
he
Alex?
was
Do
like
you think
2
we
or
can see
3.
that?
I think kids are more prone to that kind of shit. Kids and dogs and animals in general.
And animals, fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
If Boma ever reacts to some shit like that, I'm throwing her in the trash.
She won't see it coming either.
Even our kids.
She's blind.
Hell no. That scared the crap out of me. Like, if one of our kids would be like trying to talk to someone or something like that, and be like, you don't see shit. I'm gonna fucking blindfold your ass.
Yeah, it'd be like on a Paranormal Activity when the little kids are like talking. They're like, "Yeah, it's Toby." Well, is that what it's called?
Hell no. And you know what? Raul used to have imaginary friends.
I used to
Oh
have
my
an
god, it's all
imaginary
fucking
dog.
coming back to me. Yeah, he used to have 2 imaginary friends.
Really?
One of them was named Gus, and the other one was named Nick. I
Why
wonder
those
if he
names?
remembers. I don't
Why?
know why. That's so fucking weird. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
It's kind of creepy.
That
What
is
if they were
fucking
real
creepy.
people? But was it like only?
I never thought about it like that
Was it
because
like-
we were young.
Did he only have it during the time you guys were living there?
At the house? Yes.
Because that's what I've always noticed. Like, always times, like, when kids have, like,
Oh
imaginary
my god, I'm
friends,
getting goosebumps.
it's
Jesus.
usually, like, because of the place where they live. And as soon as they move, their imaginary friends disappear all of a sudden.
Well, because when we that happened when we lived in Riverside. I don't remember him like talking about them once we moved up here. I wonder if he remembers. I'm gonna ask him, but it was creepy. Like, it was really creepy. We used to like, now that I think about it, it's creepy. But like back then, we used to make fun of him.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm surprised his demon friend didn't eat you.
Yeah, no, we used to make fun of him, but I don't know. That's weird now that I think about it. But what about deja vu? Because deja vu is kind of considered like paranormal. Like, have you ever experienced deja
I've
vu?
had plenty of deja vu, yeah.
And you know, like I've heard that I guess
Yeah.
when people experience deja vu, it's like they're supposedly like on the right track in life. Supposedly, I heard that. Like, I don't know if it's true, but yeah, I
My
get
deja vu was mine back in Nam, so
back in Nam.
and shit. Deja vu. Or the song Deja Vu.
Wait, you've never had like actual deja vu experiences?
me, yeah, I've had real deja vu.
It doesn't like trip you out like when you have those experiences?
Yeah.
Like-
Well, I'm just kind of like, I'm just kind of like, what the hell, you know?
Like, what
I
kind of
remember
deja vu
this.
did you have?
Hmm?
What kind of deja vu did you have?
Deja vu.
Deja vu. Deja
Well,
vu.
to be honest, like the last one I could remember, like, cause I'm pretty sure I've had some recently, but I don't really remember them. But like, shit, I don't even remember.
The deja
But I've
vu
had
that you
like deja vu before. I just can't really call it exactly.
I've had some deja vu though. Like, I've had one where it was like I've done something and then I'm just like, wait, I feel like I've already done this before.
That's
like,
what deja vu is.
Yeah, no, but it happens a lot. Like sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
I get it a lot too.
Like I feel like I've done this already. Like even after I just did it, and I'm just like, wait, didn't I just do this? Like.
That's why every time it happens to me, I always say, "Oh, deja vu." That way you know, like, oh shit, she's having a fucking deja
Yeah.
vu.
At first, I thought she was just singing the song.
Stupid.
Deja vu.
Dumb.
Oh yeah, no, that was funny.
You're dumb.
Mm.
Yeah.
Deja vu vu.
There is a lot of craziness though. Like, how do you explain deja vu? Like, what makes you think that you've already done it? What if you actually did, and like, in another parallel like dimension or something?
I don't necessarily think it's a parallel dimension. I just think like it's. I think we're actually living in the past.
What if we are already dead and we're just living?
Reliving our moments.
Yeah, we're living, and we're just. This is our flashback, and this is just what we're doing right now. We're already dead, and this is just our flashback. Did you think about that, Alex?
Well, I've always thought that we are in
In simulation?
a simulation. Yep.
What is that?
Fuck.
We're a fucking video game for the aliens. I'm an alien's avatar, Brenda.
Is
I'm
that
an
what that is?
alien's customizable character.
Is that what that is?
Dude, well, whoever's fucking
Yeah.
controlling me is an asshole because, like,
Yeah. You're a
honestly,
dick. You could have made me a millionaire.
like, no, because I'm always getting fucking hurt, man. My leg! Like that. Oh my god, I don't even know what. Hold on.
The camera keeps going off.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Because we're talking about this shit.
Oh, you know what? It could be this.
The hell? The camera keeps going off. That's weird.
Yeah, the camera keeps on turning off. That is weird. Even after we're, like, talking about this stuff.
It's still not on. Oh, there you go.
The camera keeps on turning. Dude, that's so weird. Like,
Okay,
it
sit
shut
down.
off.
Don't start with
And
your
it completely
scariness.
just shuts off.
Your ass is in the camera.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to scare you, but like it's kind of alarming right there that the fucking camera keeps on turning off.
It's a good thing you're gonna be off this weekend. That way I can like forget about this moment.
Fuck. Right.
Shut up.
and then when I go to work and you'll be like,
For reals, I feel so
They
lonely.
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm not fine. You're dumb.
Alex, can you help me
Yo.
explain why these cameras are turning off all of a sudden?
Mm.
They were doing
Low
just
battery?
fine. No, man.
No, it just keeps shutting
full-charged
off.
battery. It just keeps on shutting off, and I have it to where it doesn't shut off. It's not supposed to shut off like that. It's and then it's never done that before.
Okay, don't
It's
start.
okay. I'm sorry.
Don't
I don't
start.
want to. You know what? There might be someone. There might be an imposter in here.
You're stupid.
Idiot. A few moments later.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So, do you want to talk about the time that you went to the military base, the abandoned military
Oh
base?
yeah, so I've told you about this, right, Alex? Like, there's like an abandoned like military base out here. It was like back in the 50s and shit. That's when it was like up and running or something. Well, that's when I researched it. And like as soon as you go in, there's like a hospital, and like it was me, one of my old coworkers, his little brother, and his little brother's friend, and like I wasn't more scared about the ghosts. I was more scared of like getting stabbed by a hobo, cause like that's hobo town right there, man. Cause it's a whole fucking abandoned town. Like anybody could just go in there and just live there if they wanted to.
But did you experience anything?
No, I didn't. Right? So this is what happened. We were walking inside, and like when you go in, it's like a maze. So you go straight, and you make a right, and then you make a left, and then you're inside of the hospital. and it's all black, and then everything's just like boarded up. And then like I told, because his little brother was scared and he didn't want to do it, and I was like, dude, you gotta if you're not gonna go, I was like, let me have the flashlight because I'm gonna go first. And he's like, no, 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 I'll have the flashlight. I was like, okay, but if you have the flashlight, you need to go in front of us. And he was like, oh, okay, okay. I was like, all right. So then, like, I go in and he was like standing like two people behind me, and I was like, dude, you need to just be up here, man. Like, I can't see where I'm walking, or give me the flashlight and I can see where I'm walking. He's like, no, 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 I can hold on to it. So then we're going in, and then like he hears something and he takes off, and he has the flashlight. So as soon as he takes off, the the friend and then his older brother takes off, which is the guy that took me there, and they left me in the fucking hospital by myself with no light, and it was dark, dark as fuck, dude.
Jesus Christ, that sounds fucked.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, thank you guys. And I was like, fuck, like I wasn't scared of like a ghost or anything because I didn't hear anything. I was just more scared of like a fucking hobo just showing up and just shanking me for no fucking reason or something, man. Like I don't know what's gonna go on. I was more scared of just like an actual fucking person being there than a ghost, honestly, because they'll probably do more harm. And like, dude, I was just fucking scared because I was like fucking. So I was there's like a gurney that was there too, and I fucking bumped into it and I tipped it over, and like it made a loud noise and it scared me. So I was trying to like move faster and I didn't want it to slip because there's like glass all on the fucking floor and shit. Like, oh my god, dude, it was all bad, man, all fucking bad.
It sounds rude.
Sounds right.
Yeah, you know, I made it out. Like there was a little bit of light that I saw, and that's what I was following. But I kept on bumping into shit. See, and there it goes again.
Yeah, there it goes again.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe the.
It's back on.
Yeah. Oh, the battery's dying.
Oh, the battery's dying?
Yeah, the battery's dying.
Isn't there?
I told
Yeah,
you.
but I can't charge it when it's off.
We're over here thinking it's all fucking paranormal and shit, and it's just a battery.
Fucking A, man. It's scaring me. Shit.
You know, the older Andy is getting, the more of a poon he's becoming. For real.
There's just been weird shit happening. I don't know how to explain it, man. Like it's just weird. So like, so the camera's dying. That's it. That was the only reason. We should have charged it. Damn it.
I told you, man, you had all day.
I know. I was just trying to look at this whole display setting. I set it up like everything.
My goodness.
It was fucking really hard, and I really wanted to get it like perfect. I get our display name. See how I says like Taco Zombie as my display name on the bottom. Brenda over there, looking dope.
No. Anyways. What were we talking about? The military thing? You already finished with that, right?
Yeah, that was fucking crazy, dude. Like, I can't believe they fucking left me in there, and I never talked to that guy ever again after that. The guy was a bit of a douche. Leave me in there.
Yeah, no.
Like, how the fuck are you gonna leave me in there? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
What
Well-
kind of douche that was?
All right. So what's next? Do you believe in La Llorona?
No.
You don't believe in La Llorona?
No, I've been to Mexico and stuff. No, it's like Llorona. I never heard her out there.
No. Well,
No.
there's some like I don't know if you ever heard of this channel called Nuke Top 5.
Mm-mm.
Never heard of him. Me and Brenda like watching him like every week because he
Yeah.
comes up with like the people send him like paranormal videos and shit like that, and things that like you can't really explain, and like he tries to like research it to make sure it's like authentic and see if it's actually real or not. But then he still leaves it to everybody else to like take a deeper look to see if it actually is real or not. So he doesn't make it seem like it is real, but he wants you to believe like it could be possible,
Yeah, no.
right? Like, is that how you explain it?
I guess so.
Nuke Top 5.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like, we can't watch it when it comes out because the next day Andy works at night.
Yeah, so she can only watch it when I'm like...
When we watch it, we have to watch it when Andy's going to be sleeping with me for a few days because it has to be at least 3 days that he has to be home at night instead of working. Because throughout those 3 days, I'm still thinking about it. So if we watch it, for instance, like 2 days ago, and then like Andy's working tonight at night, like I'll be fucking scared because it'll end up coming back to my head.
It's true.
That sounds fucking stupid, but I don't know. It's just the way I am. I don't know why. It's just the way I am. I can't watch scary things. That fucking song from, what is it called, Andy? That song that I fucking hate.
Oh, from Tiny Tim?
Yeah, Tiny Tim. How does it go?
It goes, tiptoe by the
Oh my God! Stop. Okay. I hate that song. That song it's just so creepy. It's so creepy, and I just get like, ugh.
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
No, I don't.
You need to soundbar that shit.
So,
I know, right? I want to put it. I'm gonna put it
hell
on there. She's like this.
no!
Right
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
No, don't. No.
No!
No. But besides that, besides me being a chicken, I do feel like I could be like a psychic or something.
You can. Oh, see, there it goes.
There
It
it
goes
goes.
off again. Fuck. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do it without it. You know, let it charge.
Stupid.
So if we're just gonna have these two cameras,
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
But anyways.
let's put our. I'm gonna put our logo in the background. Let's put our logo in the background.
Goodness. Anyways, as you're doing that, yeah, I do feel like I don't want to say like a witch because, I mean, I don't think all witches are bad, but people really don't consider them like good or whatever. But I do feel like I could be psychic because I do get a lot of like experiences where, for instance, like I had a dream. Well, my great grandma, right? Yeah, my great grandma from my mom's side, well, my stepmom's side, mom's side, passed away recently, and my aunt took care of her, like she was her caregiver, and you know, after my great grandma passed away, like she basically stayed at the house by herself, like the house was all hers pretty much. Well, I had a dream about her and the house, and me and Andy had gone to the house and like we're helping her like clean it out and stuff like that, like, you know, giving away, like putting things in boxes to give away that she didn't need. And you know, anyways, like the dream goes on, whatever. Well, I ended up telling my mom about the dream, and my mom was like, that's weird because that actually did happen. And she's like, did I tell you about that? I was like, no, you didn't tell me she cleaned out the house. And she's like, what? That's weird. So I was like, what the hell? And I don't really have dreams like with my aunt or anything like that. That was like the very first time probably that I had a dream about her. And yeah, my mom was all tripping out. She even like, she was on the phone with my grandma and she was telling my grandma about it. Like, she was like, Brenda had a dream about, Tia Martha like cleaning out the house, or Tia Janet cleaning out the house, and she was all tripping out. It was funny, but like,
Yeah, it was like a crazy coincidence right there.
yeah, and then like other times too, around the same time every year, since my grandma has passed away, my grandma from my dad's side, the month of her, like every year, the month of her death, right? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I always have a dream about her, like always.
It's weird because like I have dreams about my grandpa like before, like either his birthday or his death. And it's weird, and like sometimes I forget when his birthday is, and like I'll have a dream about him,
And then you'll find out that it's his
Yeah,
birthday.
and then like
and
his
stuff.
birthday's like
Yeah.
coming up, and I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's like a reminder or something.
Yeah, no, but like, I remember the very first time I had a dream about her. That's when we first moved to Vegas, and I was having like a really tough time because there was like a bunch of like personal stuff like going on, and I was having a really difficult time. Like I felt like I had hit rock bottom and stuff, and I had a lot of like bad thoughts going on in my head. But she had visited me in my dream. That's what I say. I feel like she visits me in my dreams. And she had told me like that everything was going to be fine, everything was going to be better, like everything I just need to give it time and like to keep my head up and stuff like that. And it felt so real. Like she hugged me in the dream too, and I just like it made me feel so much better. And then like I remember like after that I think that's when I remember something had happened at work. I don't remember what happened, but it started like after that everything started getting so much better. And then maybe like 2 years later, I want to say, she came back in my dream, and it was again that same month that she had passed away. And she was telling me how because there's a while, I'm gonna bring this up. I'm not gonna say what happened, but there was a time where like me and my family weren't talking, and I was like that time was difficult because we weren't talking. Well, I had gotten the promotion at Prim when I had gotten when I went from like the front desk clerk to supervisor, and I was like so happy, proud of myself, but at the same time, like, I wasn't, like, really happy because I couldn't experience that moment with my family. And she had came into my dream and she was telling me, like, that she was proud of me and that my dad was going to end up being proud of me. And, like, again, she told me, like, give it time. Like, she was like, your dad, like, your dad is he's going to come back to your life and stuff like that. Like, everything's going to be better. He's going to be happy and like, yeah. And then I think like maybe a few months later, that's when we started talking again.
Yeah.
And like they went and visited. Stupid.
That's when we all applaud right there.
Yeah, but no, like, yeah, she it's weird because it's always the same month that she passed away, which I think it's weird. Like, why would it be the month she passed away? Like, I don't, until this day, like, I don't understand that. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I think I see it in the good way. Like, at least, I still see her and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's so good. Cause, like,
sorry, I went on and on.
That's all right.
My bad.
No, that's fine. Right, Alex?
Alex is all sleeping.
Yeah, you're good.
He's like, thank you for telling my bedtime story.
But you said that you, of your grandma too? Like, you had dreams about your grandma?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, not dreams. This was just hearing her voice when I was on drugs.
Oh,
to be honest, I don't really,
you don't, like, remember what exactly happened?
I'm not really good at remembering my dreams unless it's like the next day. You know what I mean? After that, I can. To be honest, I couldn't even tell you what I dreamt about last night.
You sound pretty tired there, Alex. You pretty tired or what?
No.
You just got off of work, and I know, man. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good, dude. I'm not worried about it. What's up, little girl?
Well, do you guys have any stories before we end this?
I'm telling you, this whole time I've been trying to think. I'm like, fuck. I wish I had at least something that was like minorly suspicious.
Oh shit!
Stupid.
I'm freaking out. Dude, that fucking video, man. I love that video so much. Like, can I play that video? Like, I just want
to play it.
Let me see.
Another time too, that same house where my brother had his imaginary friends. He what did you want?
Type it in.
Type what in? What do you want me to type in?
The video. It's
I don't know what it's called.
called I'm never smoking with this MF. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this fucking video, man.
Okay.
Oh shit. I'm freaking out. That fucking video, man.
You're dumb.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, that same house where my brother used to see his imaginary friends. In that same house, the room that I used to sleep in, I would hear like little kids like laughing, and it was like in the middle of the night. But I would hear them laughing, and it's crazy because like when we would have people come over and stay, like they would say the exact same thing. Like they either heard kids crying or laughing
In the house?
in the house.
Or like in the outside, like people outside.
Well, like in the outside, yeah.
It's
but
weird.
by
but
like-
late at night though?
Yeah, but by like the bedroom windows. Yeah.
That's creepy. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck. I want to bring up about witches and psychics. Like, do you guys believe in witches and psychics? Because I don't.
I just said I feel like I could be a psychic.
I don't. But I don't believe in
No.
like witches and stuff like that.
You don't?
I never really.
I believe in wizards.
like the like stuff like that. Like I don't never believed in stuff like that. Like you know how I always said I never believed into like
I believe in wizard knights.
Wizard Knights.
Wizard Knights.
I believe in Magic the Gathering. No, but like I never really
Some-
believed in
some
like
D&D.
karma and stuff like that. I never believe in karma.
Oh, I know that like it doesn't upset me, but it bugs me that you don't believe in karma.
I don't believe in karma because like if karma is true, then there'll be a lot of bad people like already dealt with. But there isn't.
Karma doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna end up dead or anything like that. Karma means like
Yeah, but then again,
It's-
there's a bunch of people that live like a good, full, successful
Karma
life.
comes in
and
many
shit.
different ways, shapes.
Yeah.
Karma could be a broken heart. Karma
Yeah.
could bring a death family member.
yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean like the person's gonna die. No, like for instance, this one person that we always are like, how the fuck do they get away with all this shit? Maybe not tomorrow or the day after or next year. It could even be in their deathbed. They're gonna end up getting harm onto them, or it's like they're gonna suffer for what they did.
In one way, shape, or another.
Yeah, like it's gonna happen.
I don't believe that. I believe you take the charge and take it by your own hands.
So
Right?
so for let's say things that you have done bad in your life, you don't think it's gonna come back to you?
I think I just because for
Let
me,
me give you an example. How you think it's all fun and freaking games and shit, like when you make fun of mentally challenged people. I don't like when you do that.
I don't make fun of them.
Uh,
I call people retarded. 'cause-
no, well, it's not that you make fun of them. It's just like you talk about it in like in a hilarious manner, and it really isn't. It really isn't a hilarious or funny thing. Like it really isn't. But I don't like when you do that because I feel like it could come back to us when we have kids, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. Like if we do have kids who are mentally disabled or anything like that, like, you know, it's fine. Like, there are kids. I'm going to love them either way. But, you know, I feel like making fun of the situation.
Just because I brought it up, it's going to
Yeah.
happen. Have you ever thought about, like, just because you believe in that, it's going to happen?
But I believe in it and you don't. So if it happens, what are you going to believe it then?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not going to change my mind. Because it
That's-
just happens. Like, either because of me, like, my genetics or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm retarded myself. I don't know. Like, Like,
Well, in that case, you're allowed to make fun of
yeah,
retarded situations.
You're not mentally challenged.
I'm
You're
a little
not.
slow.
You
He
do
has a
have
big butt.
dyslexia.
I do have a big butt.
He said
I
he
would
has
say
a
that's
big
a
butt.
disability.
Yeah,
No, he
He
is
has a lot of back
dyslexic.
problems.
I do actually. You know what? I really do have a lot of back problems.
See, the dyslexic thing, it's not a mental
Yes, it is.
disability.
It's a mental illness.
Yeah.
No, it's a. Would it be considered a mental? It's a learning disability.
Yeah, mental. Where does learning come from? The mental.
The
From the
mental.
mind.
The
Duh,
mental.
from the mental.
Wait, how did we get onto this? We were over here talking about paranormal stuff.
I
And
know,
we were
right?
here talking about
Shit.
mental.
Yeah, duo, where you just fucking sit here and just talk about shit, all like random shit.
And that's what happens, man. That's what I like about it, though, because we always just come up with shit and then we just go off.
No.
And we'll come back to it eventually. But yeah, like witches and stuff like that, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't get into it. And
Wait, so you don't think I'm a witch?
I wouldn't, like, mess with it and stuff like that, because, like, I don't know. Because if it is true and I am wrong, like, at least I didn't fuck with it.
What if I am a witch?
I mean,
What if you are a witch? Are you gonna give me $1 million?
yeah, can you
Witches
do that?
don't give people $1 million. Witches cast spells and stuff like that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Cast a spell to give me $1 million.
I do feel like I do have a higher power within me.
And he's wiener.
And ew.
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
That's not really a higher power. It's more like a lower power.
I'm freaking out.
You dumb. No.
He's stupid.
No, no, like I said, I do feel. My grandpa from my dad's side, he used to be like a, I don't remember what they're called, but like a healer. You know what I'm talking about?
Sage?
A shaman.
A sage?
A what?
A shaman.
Is it a shaman? I don't know what a shaman is.
Isn't it sage?
Uh-huh.
Um,
A shaman.
Shaman?
you know how like there's those Mexican old grandparents that buy like the candles and stuff like that?
A
And, like-
shaman.
and, like-
Brujeria.
But see, it sounds so bad when you say brujeria. Cause it's not really like, I don't know.
Es lo que es brujería.
What the fuck was that?
No, well he used to do all that, like the cleansing and all that, you know, like with the egg and everything and like the fucking sage and would hit you with it and all that stuff. Yeah, he used to
That's what it's called.
brujeria, but it sounds so bad. Like that sounds
It
like
does, but that's what it's called.
brujeria.
Brujeria.
I guess so. But yeah, so he used to do all that. So I feel like it was kind of like passed down through generations because my dad, I probably shouldn't put that out there.
Maybe not.
Look,
There's a lot of
that's
stuff.
just what it's called. It's not all necessarily bad.
Yeah, no,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Yeah. But there's some things like that's I do understand. Like there's some things that like I can't explain, like because it just happens. So I just gotta accept it because like things just happen.
Yeah.
But I also want to bring up like aliens. Like, Alex, do you believe in aliens?
Yeah, that's something a little more that I can believe in. I've seen UFOs and stuff like that.
Wait, you've seen UFOs?
Mm-hmm.
So you do believe in that?
Specifically living in Prim.
Yeah, no. Like when we were out there and you just fucking look in the sky out there, man. You saw some fucking crazy ass shit out there.
They're landing in Area 51.
Huh. They got their VIP passes and shit.
And they're fucking.
Fuck.
Have you ever seen the movie The Fourth Kind?
Yeah.
I remember when
It's a crazy movie.
It is a crazy
It's
movie.
fucking crazy. I remember when Andy made me watch it. I couldn't sleep by the window for like a week.
Like, I like how it had like the side by side pictures, like of the real footage and the actors like reenacting it. I like that. That was fucking dope. Because like you don't see that shit like in like real movies. They just do the whole reenactment instead of actually having the actual original source of the video. Because they actually have video footage of this happening, and they wanted to show you. I thought that was fucking dope. I like that.
Legitness.
Seriously, like, but no, I do believe in aliens and shit like that. Like, there's got to be something out there. Like, we can't be the only fucking like planet that's alive.
Yeah.
Like, there's like, there has to be. Like, it's no doubt.
Yeah, we talked about this.
If we are, then there's something we're doing right, you know? That
Yeah.
they're not doing.
But like,
wait, why do you say that?
Why do I say that?
Yeah.
Because humans fucking rule. That's for any fucking aliens listening right now.
you're like, fuck you, aliens.
Yeah, fuck you, aliens.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Alex is just asking to get prone.
I know, dude. You just want to get fucking. You just want that shit up your ass, don't you? Huh? You just want to get.
You think a fucking prone's gonna hurt this asshole? No way.
They better have like a baseball bat.
No. 2 baseball bats.
2 baseball bats.
Huh.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah.
I understand nothing.
Oh my god, now you're just messing with it.
Yeah, I can't help it.
Yeah, but besides that, anything else, Andy?
No, that's it. Like we already brought up a lot. Like honestly, we brought up a lot of stories. Mainly us. I mean, Alex over here still think of a story. You know.
I know Alex needs to experience
Thinking
some
about a
things.
story.
You know what, Alex? How about this? We're gonna set a date so we can go ghost hunting. We should do that. We got a fucking professional camera now.
You and Alex can go. I don't want to go.
Alex, you
Okay.
down?
No, you have to go. If I go, Brenda has to go.
No, hell no.
Is Aries gonna go too?
Aries will go.
No, you're trying to make
Come
that
on.
baby pop
Go,
out
Simon.
early?
They still
Aries
got
is down to
time.
go ghost hunting.
Let's do it. We got a freaking professional
Hell
camera.
no.
We can do this now.
I'd
Does
be
it have night
fucking.
vision?
I'd
Yeah,
be
I have a gun.
crying. I
He
have
has
a gun.
He's
You're gonna shoot
right
a
through-
ghost?
Well, just in case there's homeless people.
Yeah, oh, that's true. I mean, that's the one thing we gotta be worried about too. But there's a lot of things like we can go explore. Like we can meet like halfway in a certain place.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Let's
Just
do
thinking
it.
about it.
Fuck it, let's do it, and then we'll record it.
No, because I'm gonna be crying. I'm telling you, I know myself. I'm gonna be
I'm
crying.
gonna cry too.
Yeah, we'll all cry together,
No,
Let's do it.
That'd be so embarrassing.
Alex. And then if you experience it and yeah, actually something does happen, would you be a believer or a
I have
believer?
no choice at that point.
Right? It's like, well, now I'm forced to.
Oh my god, I don't know.
All right. But yeah, no, definitely. We really do have to, like, we got to do something, man. We got to do some shit. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Maybe we can, like, live stream it as well.
yeah, that should have worked.
You know what we should do? I wonder if they'll let us like record in that suite at Whiskey Pete's. That one that the people used to hear like furniture dragging.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah.
You think we would see something?
Probably.
Probably.
Because I always, like, there's always something happening there, too. Like, at Whiskey Pete's, we've always had, like, things happen over there. Like, even with the people, they're saying that there's, like, someone standing at the foot of their... Oh, no, that was at Prim, huh? Someone standing at the foot of their bed or something like that? That was just standing there?
I don't
And
remember.
then they had security go check it out. We went to go check it out, and there was no one there.
I don't remember.
There's, like, no footage of anything.
And
yeah.
then we should like record at the spa too.
Yeah. And when we got a professional camera now, I mean, hopefully it doesn't die on us because I
We
accidentally.
just have to see like who's still there. So
Yeah. No, that'd be awesome. We got to do some shit, man.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, we have to.
All right, man.
Well, guys,
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
again.
yeah, no problem.
For
That was
joining
fun,
us.
even though I didn't have much input. Like,
Right? It's all right, man. There's always other episodes so you can put your input in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But it was
sorry
fun,
we
though.
caught you so late.
I know you're probably
It's alright.
tired.
It's alright, though.
I
It's
keep
my fault.
hearing you yawn. Hey, man, you know what? Let's smoke together right now. All right, dude. Hey, thank you for coming on.
No problem, brother.
Alright,
Thank
well,
you guys for having me.
it was Let's Talk About It. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Later.
Bye.
Peace.